Okay, so when dealing with accents, we have two types of notes. We have a loud note or a soft note. And what we're looking at with preparatory technique, similar to Moeller, similar to down up, they all exist around the same principles, as ways of being in position to play the next note. So if we look at groupings of notes, so first off we'll look at two note groupings. So we can either have both notes soft, so that requires the tap stroke, and the tap stroke starts in a low position and ends in a low position. It would be performed again with a click. We'll take this down. I like to announce the stroke so that we just get into that method of being in position. 1, 2, tap, 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 tap. The next combination is to have one loud note and one soft note. So to execute this, we have a downstroke note, which starts in a high position and ends low. And the next note would be the upstroke. So for the upstroke, I just raise the butt end of the stick and it naturally plays there for me. So because when I'm coming back up, I'm leaving the tip of the stick pointing towards where I just struck the drum. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So with that, I'm not making any real effort to play the upstroke, and that's what's really going to be key in performing the accent studies. Similar with the left hand, you have down and up, and down and up. And something to watch for is that you don't raise too quick. A lot of students, when they're starting this, have the downstroke fine, and then you come up and go, oh, I forgot. So it's down and lift, and down, up, down, up. And then the next combination that we have are two loud notes. So there's a couple of ways that we can approach this. We can either perform similar to the free stroke where we have full and full and full, or where more of the arm comes up. So it really is to work on both, and the exercise will really define the subtlety of which one you're going to perform, because this is great for certain things and likewise this works for others. So it's not a rigid has to be that way. So that's the two note combinations. So I'll run through those with a click. Again, I'll do each one 4 times and announce the stroke just to get it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 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 tap. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Full, 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 full. And on the full strokes, I'm using the momentum of the stick to push my hand back. Okay? So the next combinations that we have are 3 notes. We can have 1 note loud and 2 notes soft. So for that we would have a downstroke, a tap stroke, and then an upstroke to get back in position. Down and tap and up, and down and tap and up. Down and tap and up, and down and tap and up. And then the second combination is to have pardon me, 2 notes loud, 1 note soft. So you would have full stroke, down, up, and full stroke, down, up, and full stroke, down, up. And that's what I was saying about not being rigid with this technique, is because when I play the full stroke, I have the downstroke and then the up. I'm in this position for my full stroke, not this. So it's to be used to coming at it from both angles. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1. Okay? So again, doing that with the click, it's all about getting the motion into your head. 1, 2, 3, down and tap and up and down and tap and up and down and tap and up and down and tap and up. Full and down and up. Full and down and up. Full and down and up. Okay, and I'll do the exercise again with the left hand. 1, 2, 3, down, tap, up and down, tap, up and down and tap and up, down and tap and up, and full and down and up, and full and down and up, full and down and up, and full and down and up. So now we have the final set of 4-note combinations, and they're all different because of the motion that they employ. So the preparation for each stroke is different. So we don't have 3 notes of full strokes because that motion is covered in the two note combinations. So here we have the 4-note exercise, and I'll just go straight to it. And I'm going to move the tempo up a little bit to 80. So. And this is how you would want to practice it, so that you end up, if you jump back to the 3-note combination, you have down and tap and up and down, tap. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up. You can notice the faster you get, the less that motion happens, because we have to cover a shorter distance in that amount of time. So that's why you want to be aware, and don't always try and force the full range of motion, because it just won't work. So the 4th stroke, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up. The next 2 is too loud, too soft. 1, 2, 3, 4. Full, down, tap, up, full, down, tap, up, full, down, tap, up, full, down, tap, up. And as I show in the book, if you're looking to do 5-note combinations, they can be made up of the motions on the 2s and 3s. Okay, so everything else beyond 4 notes is a combination of previous exercises.